Hello, this is Carrie Coleman. I'm in Easton. I'm at my house and no one's home, so I thought I would do this video tonight because I was going to do it in the morning at work, but I have a lot to get done in the morning, so I decided to do it tonight since I have the house to myself. I am making shrimp. You can do it with shrimp or chicken fried rice. So don't mind me. I'm just going to continue cooking. I got my 3 scrambled eggs right there. I'll put that over there. A couple things I wanted to show you tonight. I don't normally do cooking shows. I am a good cook, but it's a little weird. You know, I started doing these videos because I really have a pan with my oil. Heat that bad boy up. Started out doing it to keep myself accountable and to kind of document my personal journey with Optavia. I don't want it misconstrued by anybody because I've gotten a little bit of flack lately. Honestly, 95% of all the comments I get are great, love it. But there are a couple people who get pissed off with me. They're like, are you trying to steal my clients? No. No. You got your own clients. Knock yourself out. And you can put my grated 2 and 3 cups grated cauliflower. Heat that up a little bit. So if you have a coach, you know, in any of these things that I do you find interesting, great. I am certainly not out there trying to steal anybody from anybody else. I enjoy doing these, so I've liked the responses. So that's basically what I'm doing. Cook up that cauliflower. But there is something that I just recently discovered that I was very excited about, and I thought, oh, this is a game changer. On this program, obviously, you don't have any kind of bread or noodles or flour products. And I don't know why for the longest time I held off on doing this, but I have to give Susan a shout out for showing me the light. Because if you like noodles, hang on, put my onions in there. I got onions and ginger and garlic powder. And my little green onions in here with my fried rice. Flip that around a little bit. Hang on. Just cook that for a few minutes. I just use regular cauliflower. Sometimes I use a cauliflower rice, but I don't really like it as much. Anyway, if you like noodles, these noodles, let me get them. In my refrigerator. On your refrigerator. These Japanese style noodles. Oh my God. I didn't, you know, it's just a little package. It's a little 8-ounce package. When I was looking for these, I was looking in the frozen section looking for this great big package. Susan says, no, they're next to the tofu. Hello? So I finally found them. There's this little tiny package. It's 8 ounces, so it's not much. But this one package is 2 vegetable servings. So literally, it's this. It's this little tiny, open it up, rinse it, really good, dry it really good. And these, I think they're a root or something. I've just discovered them like 2 days ago. They hold up really, really well. And so what I did with these the other day was put them in a pan with some spray. Another thing that would be really good with these would be to use the imitation butter spray, because that's a condiment. I think it's like 4 or 5 sprays as a condiment. Pan, put these in, sauteed them up just a little bit. They hold up really well. All you're really doing is heating them through. Then I threw in my leftover chicken from the night before. I also had some leftover cooked cauliflower. Threw that in there and just heated the whole thing through. And then So the cauliflower made up the noodles, 2 vegetables. The cauliflower made up the 3rd serving of vegetables. The chicken was my protein, and it was thighs, so it was only 5 ounces, which wasn't enough. It's not a huge amount, it's this big. And then, if you haven't gotten this yet, this ponzu, I can't get it here, I had to order it on Amazon, but it's a soy sauce, but it's more on the citrus side and less salty. A tablespoon of this as a condiment. I just took my tablespoon, poured it over the top of that, there we go again, and that was delicious. I am totally addicted to these. They say not to have them too often because there's really no nutritional value in them, and they also, I have been told, are called the broom of the stomach, or maybe it's the broom of the intestines. So be careful, because it might just do the trick for you if that's what you're looking for. Everything is going well. I had, hang on, put in my shrimp. I'm going to do that a little bit. I'm going to throw in my scrambled eggs in here. Toss this whole thing up. I was on vacation in August and, had myself a good old time, so I haven't been completely on board since then, so today was actually the kickoff for me to get 100% back on board. And not that I'd maybe put on 4 pounds, but my God, did I feel horrible. I was so full, literally all I could do was go to bed. It was like, I just can't do that anymore. Just can't do that. Look how good that looks. I got some cauliflower. That is shrimp fried rice. This is 2 full lean greens, this recipe. It's one of the recipes I'll send you. It's fairly new, so if I already sent you the cookbook and you want, it's not a cookbook, it's a PDF. If you want, I've got a couple more recipes. But it's, so then I'll divide that in half. I'll put it in 2 bowls. And here, look at my messy kitchen. Nobody around here does anything but me. That's not true. Half here, half here. A little brown bits on the bottom. Not completely even. Okay, so then I have that. A little bit of ponzu. Not really good measuring. It might have been a little heavy. And you have stir-fried rice. And it is so good. It is so good. And it holds really well, and honestly, the second day it's even better. The other thing I wanted to tell you, I'll let that cool off a little bit, is these meatballs. These I got at Aldi. These are earth-grown vegan meatballs. Trader Joe's has meatless meatballs. Honestly, I haven't tried them yet. But 10 of these is a lean. 10. So you could, 1 package of these, that's 2 vegetables, a 1/4 cup of Rayo's marinara or vodka sauce, that would be your 3rd vegetable. Throw in 10 meatballs. You got yourself some spaghetti and meatballs. I mean, it's just fabulous. Fabulous. I'm gonna go now. I gotta clean up my crap. But again, if you have a coach, please do not think I'm trying to wheel you away. I got into a little bit of crap for it. Oh well, people get over themselves. Drama. But if you are investigating this program and you have not had a health assessment with anybody or have just started your search, if you'd like to jump on my team, I'd love to have clients. I've made some great friends and had some fabulous conversations. Susan and Julie and now Carla, some of my new clients, and having a blast. Send me a message. If you want the PDF, it's basically just a bunch of recipes that have been gathered together off of Pinterest, put into a PDF. It's quite big. And then I have like 6, 7, 8 extra recipes that aren't in there that have come to light in the not recent, but that aren't in the little PDF. And the stir-fried rice is not one of them, so I can send you that too. There's bell pepper nachos. There's jicama, is that how you pronounce it? French fries. There is my personal recipe for the cauliflower pizza crust. Bonnie perfected that. My trick for coffee, cheesy Lombardi, spaghetti squash lasagna, and there's a couple more, but I forget what they are. Anyway, it is Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. I am going to sit down and enjoy the peace and quiet of my own home. Gotta love it. Talk to you guys later.